Welcome back everybody to a playthrough. We will continue on with the game today. I think I'm gonna finish exploring here in Svartalfheim as much as I can, and then after that I'll decide if I'm gonna keep exploring the other realms now that we have the drop near spear that lets us access many places that we couldn't before. I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna do that exploration or if I'm gonna continue with the story. I feel like I'm gonna do exploration just to see if there's like potential for more materials and therefore more upgrades. But yeah, I want to see if anything's changed in the realms as well. We still got plenty to do here in Svartalfheim. So yeah, let's get a move on. Uh, Last time we did a favor for the spirits that were somewhere not so far from here. I think it was actually in this area, the Dragon Beach. Uh, so now I'm here in the Watchtower area where Sindri is, just to see if there's anything here. I just came here and did some upgrades with him. I also went back to Niflheim and finished, worked on some of the skills for the drop near spear. So I get them so that at some point I can put some modifiers, enhancements on it. For now, I am using all my XP on runic attacks though. Also, I'm using Breath of Tamur on the axe. I find that at least the heavy ones, I don't get them. Not even if it's like the low cooldown ones, like Ivaldi's Anvil, I don't get them back fast enough for like the fights that I need, unless I play them real slow. And at that point, it's like, well, I don't like doing that. So I think I'm gonna try out using Breath of Tamur and see how I like it. So at least have something. If I'm gonna use a heavy runic attack, I'm gonna use, the heaviest one, at least with the axe, to like dish out as much damage as I can. With the blades, I'm gonna keep the Mian Crush. Um, I'm considering Tartarus Rage though. We'll see. I don't. This one doesn't call my attention though. Atlas Eruption, but who knows? If Breath of Tamur is actually that good, maybe I'll go back and change that opinion. For now, let's just see if there's anything up here that I left out. I doubt it though. Oh, well, there's definitely enemies. Oh, that wasn't great. This guy gave me a lot of fucking trouble last time. I guess I can't go upwards. That was awesome. I also gave Freya, I used the 5,000 or however much XP we got last time for that favor on Freya, and I unlocked a bunch of her skills for the Sonic Arrows and her bind, like her witch magic. And it's when I was training in Niflheim to level up the drop near attacks and stuff, she was pulling out some very handy stuff that helped me a lot. So I'm looking forward to.
You don't like riddles, eh?
No.
No, you just haven't heard any good ones. Here, I'm tall when I'm young, short when I'm old. What
A
happened?
candle.
Yeah. Heard that one before?
No.
Oh. Well, did you like it?
No.
Yeah, so it's not that he doesn't like them because he's bad at them, he just doesn't like them. Right, well, I don't think there's anything up there. Right? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Uh, was there even anything left here in the watchtower area? Probably not. I mean, but there were the enemies there, right? So I guess they repopulate the areas.
Completed some new blueprints. I think you'll find them useful.
He's been saying that for a bit, so there is actually nothing new from the last time at the very least. This is where we fought the hateful one. Yeah, that's done with. I guess we're done here. Oh no, fuck that. This is a lot faster over here. There we go.
How can I help?
Ah. Why does he say he has something for me in the weapon section? Because I can upgrade this? I don't know if I want to upgrade the drop near handle because, well, I don't know if there's probably gonna be better ones, right? Still using the Guardian Shield. I actually prefer it. It's what I'm used to from the last game. And still using this for the better parry windows. I fucking need it on this difficulty, that's for sure.
And for the Valkyrie Queen?
Um, yeah, I don't know if I want to upgrade this. I mean, maybe I do. It's better stats. Yeah, the petrified bone thing will become more and more common, hopefully. So the thing is, the effect on this is useless. I'm rarely gonna take advantage of that. It's not my playstyle. I stick to the weapon usually. Swap just to use the runic attacks and then go back to whatever I'm comfortable with using at the moment. I don't like that synergy of like swapping weapons in and out after you apply status effects. It's too much, you know? Like I'm already dealing with a lot of dodging and fucking blocking and parrying and shield bashing, all that stuff. And on top of that, I gotta remember to swap weapons to like take advantage of like extra damage because they happen to be burning. Like yeah, no, that's too much. I'm not gonna upgrade this.
Whatever you need, I'll create.
So these are the three sets I carry with me, but I think I'm gonna stick with this. Chest piece is the only one that I don't have at level 7. The wrist and the belt are both level 7. I only need one more of these to have all 9 slots.
What can I make for you?
I'm still debating which one to use a third. I really like Sonic Aftershock and Sonic Attunement because they work together great. But I don't know. I'm still not sure about my third one. I've been considering that for a bit now. Like this one sounds good because I apply the status effects more often. Since the cooldown for the runic, I mean for the summons is very high. Like I think I can take advantage of it very frequently. Um, but I also like this one where I use the summon and I get back all my arrows, and they are stronger as well. I'm not sure which one is actually better. I mean, I know the other one I can take care, I can take advantage of for, you know, a longer period of time. This one is more of like in the moment kind of thing. But you would think that if that's the case, then this one will have a bigger payoff, right? Because you can take advantage of it a lot in a very smaller window. Oh no,
What'll it
I think
be?
we're fine for now. She was doing great. I'm very proud of her. It's my Freya. Love her.
Nothing appeals to you?
Alright. We're going this way so we can finish this part of the lake and then we cross to the other side.
Ah, the mining rig's disabled. It seems a bit fresher out
He
here.
said that before.
Not seems. Is.
You're right.
Oh, that's right. Today,
Thanks, brother.
the game had an update and they added, well, they said they added a way for you to, yeah, picture mode. So, I might take a better screenshot, one that actually like make them pose for, and use it as a thumbnail for the videos. So look forward to that. For now, we'll leave it as is. I'll work on that later. So that's where we did the favor. I think we're done with that area. Well, actually, no. So TikTok kind of spoiled me what that statue
Something
actually
else I
does.
recall about that Greek player mentioned, if you won't take offence to the critique. As a work of performance, it consisted almost entirely of watching people give speeches and receive terrible news. Might have been nice to see more events dramatized instead of described.
It is Greek tradition for a story to unfold in a single time and place uninterrupted. It is more clear.
If you say so.
So as I was saying, that dragon statue over there, I was spoiled a little bit by scrolling through TikTok, and I saw what that does. I don't think I can do it yet, so for now, I'll keep it a secret for everybody's excitement. Look forward to it. I'm certainly gonna look forward to dying many times. There we go. Yeah, now one-on-one I can take care of these bitches easily. And there's a treasure. For one of the treasure maps we found in the last session. Ooh, more petrified bone. And it's guardian ingot. I need 6 of them, if I don't. Need to remember. Lifeblood. Is that better than one of these ones I have? Defense, strength, cooldown. If I want more health, I guess. I think we're fine.
Brother, somewhere out there's a riddle you'd enjoy, and I'm going to find it.
Do not.
Once spoken, instantly broken. What am I?
Silence.
Correct!
I was not answering the riddle.
Ah.
This is the new bit now. You know what? An improvement from the last game to this one is that I enjoy a lot more the exchange between Kratos and Mimir. Because now that Kratos is not in the middle of it, you get to, they get to interact a lot more. They have to, right? And they seem to have become very good friends. In the last few years since the last game. don't believe that there might be anything here for me to do. With the spear, that is. Because I think that buried treasure was the last thing, yeah. So this area is done. Let's just double check up there.
Just curious, brother. Why don't you like riddles?
They are frivolous.
They encourage lateral thinking. Listen, there are 3 doors before you. One contains a pit of spikes, one a dragon, and one a pair of lions that haven't been fed in weeks. Which door do you open?
The first. Pit of spikes is easily avoided.
Ah, you should pick the third, because lions that haven't been fed in weeks would be dead! Eh?
I like this riddle.
Yeah, because he learned something that's related to his military training. To survival, which is what he's all about. What if the lions ate each other though? Like one lion ate the other ones and survived that way until they happen to open the door and then he's ready to pounce or whatever comes at. You know? Like, that's something to think there. So, it says that this part's done. Just like the creature here. And the rig. There's something undiscovered here, but I don't know if I can access it. That's curious. Pay a bounty. I know there's something here I can do. And there's a berserker zone there. Yeah, I'm not doing the berserker thing yet. Guess we'll row by the aisles and see from afar if there's anything to do.
There, fancy a riddle.
If you fancy a boot to the head.
Riddle solved.
Guess we'll see. Real quick. I don't remember that I left anything behind. Usually I keep like a picture in my head of the places I've been to where I left out stuff to do. Sometimes I forget, but most times I do a good job of remembering. I don't have anything on this place, so maybe we're done here. Yeah, we're probably done here. I really don't think that I left anything in on top of Flipper over there. So I'm gonna decide not to go there, honestly. Or I'll check it on my own time. Either way, I'm not doing that right now. I kind of want to move on with the Svartalfheim area as fast as I can so I can go to the other areas. I'm interested about going to Alfheim. Muspelheim, we found the second part of the cipher, so we could go to Muspelheim and see what those trials are about. If it's something I want to do now, if it's something I want to leave for later. You know, if it's like high level. After all, how many? I'm missing not that much stuff here actually. Two artifacts, two lore, two Northern chests, two legendary chests, one rift, one buried treasure, the Berserker Stones I'm not doing yet, and four undiscovered things. On the Spirit of Rebellion, which is a favor I'm doing for Durlin at the moment. It should be done, I just need to go back to him and give him what he wants. That's where the Berserker Stone is. Not doing that yet. We've already done this area. And we're coming up on the thing I know we're missing here. I'm assuming the undiscovered things are um, either buried treasure or probably favors, right? Because that seems to be the case with most of the undiscovered stuff. It's like a quest or a favor or a labor that you get, and then it unlocks on the map,
A
and you
runic
can read it.
slate. It's incomplete. But you could use your chisel to finish it.
Yeah, sure, let's go. Let's see what it does.
Now I just need to speak the word. Mecking.
Oh, that's how I get to do. Nice.
Success. The gate is lowering out there.
Let's go check it out. So that's how you get to do. I was wondering about that last session as well. So I'm missing 3 more to have all of them. I wonder where they are. So in this area it says undiscovered. This area right here. But we were there doing the favor last time, if I don't misremember. And it is not the dragon statue because that's this area, and then this one's complete. So the dragon statue is its own thing. I don't even need it to for the 100%. So I'm guessing this is a buried treasure most likely because I am missing one in this area. So we'll leave it as is. And now we're gonna go to Durling. It's selected on the favors. I'm gonna swing by Sindri's and take this shortcut to get to the other side faster.
Freya, still have the dead bird feathers in your hair. Delightful.
Hello again, Sindri.
Wow. Why are you
I'll
critiquing her hair,
disinfect my
dude?
tools.
So I got petrified and yeah, so I got this. Now I can upgrade either the axe pommel or the grip. Thing is, I really like this one, but I don't do it enough. I need to get better at doing it. Yeah, because the other ones are pretty meh, you know? Like these two were fine at the beginning of the game, but like that like triangle attack that the axe doesn't kill anymore. It's good when you want to freeze things, but other than that, it's pretty average. I would say even under average. Yeah, so right now this is the best one I have because it has a chance of giving me health. Uh, but I don't do the attack enough, so I need to get better at doing that. I need to go back to my combo, where like I use the triangle attack, do the heavy like ice on the floor attack, and then I pull out that move. That was very handy. I need to go back to that. This one's very useful when I do set things on fire because they stack a lot of damage, and it's great. So maybe I'll do this one. I don't think it actually matters. I'm doing it mostly for the stats. So let's do this one because this one has better stats. Now, I also got Asgardian Steel. Pretty sure. I need 2 more to upgrade my shield again. Or I could upgrade this right now. I will probably decide to upgrade this. Actually, what if I find a different round that I prefer using over this one? So maybe I'll save the materials for now. It's not like leveling up to 7 is gonna make me 6, so...
I'll heat up the forge.
I got 1 ingot. I gotta remember that. So I need 2 for the first upgrade and 4 for the second upgrade. So I need 6. 5 more.
Till we meet again.
5 more ingots. It'd be nice if exploring around the realms I happen to find all the materials I need to at least make the chest piece level 7 and get that nice chunky bonus to all my stats, you know? That'd be really fucking good. Let's go to Durling. And we'll backtrack also the, well, all the area, the whole thing. Also, I don't know, maybe I should try, but like, this is where we went with Brock, right? So, where is it? Right here. So, with Durling, we took the mine cart and we made it to here, to the pit mines. I think this is where we made it. When we came to rescue Tyr, right? Uh, this is the Valier. This is the this town. So it doesn't this part doesn't count. Um, but like over here in the mines, I got 1 undiscovered thing and 1 berserker gravestone. So I'm assuming that there's probably a favor that's gonna bring me back here. I mean, obviously I have to deal with the gravestone. And there's the Yggdrasil rift over here in the Apple Core, which I have to find a way to go back to. There's no fast travel, but I actually don't know how I could go back to this place. I don't know if the minecart's gonna take me back, because this is where we went with Tyr, and then we took the supply thing all the way over here, or something like that. Actually, I think it was this way. Yeah. So I don't know if there's a way I can access right now to go back to the mines, or if it's something I have to wait on. Not sure. I was looking over the map while I was doing stuff on my own. The Niflheim stuff, to be more precise.
I came by and took out an Einherjar patrol. Area should be clear. Can't
Nice.
speak for the rest of town.
Guess an occupying army is as good as a lockdown for tamping down foot traffic.
Man, Freya was doing some work while we were with Brock, huh? Can I go inside the house? It kind of looked like I could. I remember there's nothing left there. We go to the bar and talk to Durling.
You again. You know, you're the reason Odin's thugs are marching around the city.
We're killing all the Einherjar we can find, if that's any consolation.
Whoa! How about we just take that outside? This is a peace-loving establishment.
It is also an empty establishment. So, shut up. This guy reminds me of the villain from the first Shrek movie. The one that wanted to marry Fiona. You know? Like, his hairstyle and the beard and all, it kind of reminds me of that dude. I mean, the dude wasn't a dwarf, but he was like about this height as well, so, you know. I feel like they took inspiration in that.
Your hammer.
Thanks. Might not mean much with Odin's goons stomping around the city, but folks see this and they'll know we haven't completely given up. Not yet.
I got a trophy. Rebel leader.
Expected to see this thing again.
Mountain Splitter. What's this for? Oh, this is for the spear. Whoa. I mean, it looks cool. Is it good though? I feel like the charge is gonna be more useful in the long run. Just for rushing into an enemy. I mean, this one looks amazing, but I don't think I'm gonna like it. I'll pull it on, try it out. But the cooldown's a big turn off right from the get-go. So I got XP as well. Not quite enough for the things I want. Well, I might as well finish getting all the things on my spear. This is the last one I'll be able to access, and then I can focus on the running attacks for... I think I'm gonna keep Breath of Thamur. Just because, you know, it's a long cooldown like I said, but it's like a get out of jail free card. It gives me time to like think what I'm gonna do, and also it stuns even big enemies. I probably doesn't stun bosses, so I'm probably not gonna have to, you know, it's not gonna work against bosses. I'm gonna have to probably change back to Ivaldi's Anvil for bosses, because I doubt, like, say that we fight Thor again. I doubt this is gonna stun him, you know? Like, maybe it will, but who knows? We'll see. When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it, as they say. And then we can... yeah, I want this. So that Freya can start poisoning people with her vines. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I went deep on the um, Sonic Arrow stuff. I think I prefer them a lot better than the Hex. Uh, and I think I'm gonna focus on the Vanir magic for a bit, and then I'll finish up the Valkyrie stuff. Because like how Valkyrie attacks are pretty useful, but she doesn't do them often enough, you know? So obviously she does more the archery stuff because it's stuff that I can tell her to do. So I wish she had, like, she was more like uh she was better at doing stuff on her own, because her Vanir magic and the Valkyrie attacks are pretty powerful, but she barely does them. I don't know. I wish there was a way to make them more aggressive. Like that was a setting or something, you know? I mean, we're in the hardest difficulty that's available to me right now. I would hope the NPCs would be just as good as the fucking... My companions would be just as good as the fucking enemies I fight.
Derlin.
Kratos! Sorry about earlier. Talking about your wife like that.
Do not be.
No, let me apologize. Feeling the All-Father's spear in your back makes a man want to set things right.
Your silence on the matter is enough.
Ah, if you say so.
You spoke of resistance. Instead, you drink.
Oh, I've got plans that you know nothing about. Coming together as we speak. Meantime, I don't plan on my soul parts floating to Alfheim stone cold sober. When the Aesir run me through, I'd rather be too hammered to feel it.
Alright.
You are staring.
You're a tough man not to stare at.
He's
If the
right
dwarves
about
had
that.
your strength, Odin would have never gotten as far with this place as he did.
My strength has little to do with my body.
Yeah, sure.
Derlin,
Are you to thank for the newfound fresh air sliding up our nostrils?
we turned off the mining rigs.
So you did. Let's pretend you did so in a manner consistent with the 97 Parts Safety Regulations Handbook written specifically for the operation, maintenance, and deactivation of said mining equipment.
Do what you will.
Well, thanks anyway. Means a lot.
It was fun talking to him for a little bit. I guess he's done though. Let's go out. Come on, Freya. I like how this door is normal size, but the other one we came in from is like dwarf size, you know? Alright. Oh, fuck. Well, I mean, it does a lot of damage.
You've got this.
Where are they coming from?
Well done. So I don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
Nothing down here. We can finally do this.
Rhea, a flower.
Sparkthorn.
Who was I collecting those flowers for? That was, I know that was a labor, but... Or a favor, I guess. Collect the flowers from the 9 realms. Freya spoke much about these flowers and her desire to collect them while Atreus was away. I do remember Freya had an affinity for white petal flowers, whose name I cannot recall. What the fuck was the flower doing there in the first place? So they've been building weapons for all in here, huh? Is that blood? Kinda look like it, but it's not. It's probably oil or water. I do remember there was another thing that I needed a spear for over here. There's a legendary chest up there. There's also this. I don't know what the point of that was. But you know, we did it. A chest. Flame Whiplash has a moderate luck chance to grant a blessing, a cooldown, restoring more. Nah. Yeah, I like this one. Well, there was a legendary chest. There's only a Berserker's Greystone left, which is over here. Well, actually, that one doesn't count for it. That's weird. It probably is, though, because, you know, the Forge, which is a place that happens to be there while I hover over this, doesn't have a Berserker Stone. Well, this one does, so it probably is that one. The wetlands have to discover things, so that's probably quests, favors. Most likely related to the fact that I can't get over this. Or to that side. If I can, I don't know how. There was no... Because when we took the way to Tyr, the minecart rails broke. Remember? When we got attacked by all those fucking Grims. So, yeah. I guess we're done in Svartalfheim for the moment. Until we get more favors. Was there one? This is this one. That's the only one. I guess we'll have to go back. But you know what? Sometimes, instead of getting the favor, maybe I'll go back the way from the wetlands, and then maybe I'll have some conversations. I happen to run into a guy giving me a favor. Who knows? We'll see. If I don't go there, nothing's gonna happen, right? It's not like the game's gonna tell me. It's like, yo, go to a wetlands or something there. So I guess. And there's a fast travel at the end of it, so we can take that one. And go to... I think I'll go to Muspelheim first. There's also enemies here, so I guess it was worth. Who the fuck is that? This guy's huge.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Is he supposed to be like a... Is he supposed to be like a traveler, but in here our form? Oh my god. I did that attack at the bottom. Yeah, I think that's why I don't like that attack actually. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, it was. Fuck that. That guy is fucking tougher than the travelers, because he doesn't. You don't break his armor. Wow, it put me all the way over here. Jesus. Yeah, you don't break his armor. Two of those guys are gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. Please, game, don't ever do that to me. Well, I'm glad I came back. Decided to like go this way instead. That way I get to experience this guy. Need to learn him eventually, right? Especially if we're gonna go to Asgard to save our son. That's right, he fucking does a teleport move.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Killing Kratos. There we go. Oh, he blows up. Okay. Damn, he's a piece of shit. Captains? Yeah. No fucking joke.
Did you make the spear? Wait, no. Brock has to be the one to tell me what happened. I'm just gonna pretend I was. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Alright, it's great. More money. Always need it.
Want something in particular?
Can't
What do you
upgrade
need?
her stuff.
Well, if you change your mind...
Right. So, I like the Rudik attack because it does a lot of damage, but I need to be sure when I'm gonna use it because the animation takes a really long time. I thought you only threw like 3 of them. You throw 5, dude. Like, you're stuck there doing that flippy thing with your spear for a while. I'm gonna keep using it, see if I like it more. But I mean, the charge is like my type of attack, dude. I just want something that's like decent damage, fast to pull out, and like you're out there immediately, so you can go back to regular fighting. Cooldown's low too, lower. It's not low, but it's lower. So like you get to use it more often, right? Um, I guess I can get the last skill available for the spear. And then I guess I'll focus on Breath of Thamur, huh? Hold triangle to slam the spear down with even more command increases the strength of the resulting detonations. Okay. Yeah, we'll focus on this one. So I need 5,500 XP. We'll make the usual pit stops and see if there's, you know, anything I can do with the spear. Any wall I can break, or anything I can climb. Pretty sure everything over here is fine. No, I got everything. I don't see any enemies either. If there's enemies, I'm getting down to fight them. It's the whole point of them being there, right? Yeah, I don't see any enemies there. I don't remember if there was anything there that I could do with the spear. I don't think so, but you know, just make sure. Also, we haven't seen Freya do this animation. We all love to see Freya doing new stuff. And if you say you don't, then don't lie. You know you do. Alright, we're done here. Let us proceed further into the wetlands. It's probably not gonna be anything here, but hey, we fought that captain, so that was worth it at least. We learned that he doesn't give a fuck about stagger like the other ones, unless you like really dish it out. Breath of Tamur worked though. Like all those enemies I said that they didn't even give a fuck about staggering, I bet they care about Breath of Tamur. That's why I'm very inclined to make it like at least max level to pull it out whenever I find its usefulness, you know? Because at the max level it also gives them frost. Like frost the effect. And it increases the damage to full. So you know, could be very useful. I miss Blessing of the Frost though. I don't know if that's still a fucking runic attack. I wanna say no because they kinda made it into a skill. But if Blessing of the Frost is still a runic attack, I am 100% getting it again and maining it again. But I can see why they would take it away from the runic attacks and make it into skill, because the skill lasts a lot less. It feels like the benefits are the same. Maybe it does a little more less damage, but I mean the attack speed is there and the concussive blasts are there, so. But it lasts less because as a runic attack, I remember it lasting 15 seconds, and it feels like it's 10 as a skill. How do I get there? Why does Kratos doesn't want to jump there? I've been there before because that chest is open. That one right there. I don't think there's a way to get up there from the other side. Doubt it very much. Yeah, no, it's broken down. There's no way. I've done it though. I don't know why they don't let me go back on. Definitely don't think there's anything left there. Let's just go to the realm door and be on our way to Svartalfheim. Yeah, this is the supply card that we use. Oh, I can use it to go back now? Oh, well, I guess we're not done with Svartalfheim. I guess they fixed it, because before, Kratos and Tyr had to pull the chain to make it to the other side. Alright, what's on this side that I don't have? There's something undiscovered, but what I really want to make it is over here, to the apple core. There's a lot of stuff there that I don't have. Fuck yeah, not a single piece of damage taken. Loving the spear for range combat. I wonder what that undiscovered thing is. Like I said, it's probably a favor or a buried treasure. One or the other. I guess the apple core was below. I kind of forgot. It's a long way down. That's for fucking sure. What's that sound? Oh, is it one of those fucking things? Oh, I'm gonna use a fucking spear to get him. Going to use a fucking spear to get him. I see them. Where is he though? Okay, time to go.